All praises to the Most High, Ahaya, and to his son, AHAYAH'S, AHAYAH. This is Brother Holly with the second Spirit of Truth broadcast here on the AHAYAH'S channel, as well as the House of Ahaya channel, on this set-apart Sabbath day. First and foremost, my brothers and sisters, as always, like to give all glory, praise, and honor to the great I am, he who is, was, and is to come, the Almighty One, Yadahaya, and to his son, AHAYAH'S, who gave himself for us that we might have life, and that life is in him, Yadahaya. Now, in this second broadcast, we'll be getting to it in a moment. But before we do, I'd like to catch everyone up on the progress that's been made on the upcoming Word of Ahai to the 12 Tribes Scattered Precept Version Volume 1, which will contain the canonized 66 books of the Scriptures. We are approximately 10 to 11% done. We have about 7 of the 66 books already precept and down. So I'm thankful to Ahai for allowing me to make all this progress in such a short period of time. All praises. And today and tomorrow, most high willing, I will be completing 2 Timothy, and after that we'll go and we'll start working on the book of Nahum. So like I said, brothers and sisters, don't know when this is going to be ready to be put in print, but progress is being made, and I will periodically keep you all updated on said progress. All praises. We'll be reading from the Learned Pen of the Hebrew Torah, Lashwan Kodash, Holy Tongue, Yashahai Bible Scriptures. And we'll be using this, and we'll be reading from the Sefer today in this broadcast as well. And I'll just be glad, my brothers and sisters, when we at Ahai's House and House for Ahai have a version of the Scriptures of our very own that we can rely upon, we can trust, and is a version of the Scriptures that is precept for us. So no need for a separate concordance or anything like that. All the precepts will be inside the text for your research and learning. All praises. And the cyber attacks have begun again. Turn with me to Isaiah chapter 26. We're going to start reading at verse 20. And this is something, children, that we talked about a few weeks ago. We're going over it again on the broadcast a few weeks ago. Said, what's the course of action for these troubled times? This is a reminder and an explanation of why this is the proper course of action in light of how things are going at this present moment. As you all know, Brother Holly cannot stand talking about current events. However, I must be sensitive to the leadership of the Most High Spirit and how he directs me in my studies and what he brings to me. If you saw the first broadcast, and I hope you did, that's something the Most High gave me as soon as I woke up in the morning, this morning, and I was floored. So it's been a time of heightened revelation and truth from the Scriptures for me. I likened that until because of the project that I'm working on and how much time I spend in the Word now. Not that I wasn't spending a lot of time in the Word before, but now that's all I do. So be that as it may, I'm starting to become highly, highly sensitive to the Most High Spirit and what he is saying in his Word. All praises. Go. Let's go. Isaiah 26:20, it says, "Come, my people, enter you into your houses and shut your doors about you. Hide yourself, as it were, for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed." Will you highlight? That's Isaiah 26:20. Why? Why are we being asked by the Most High, as his people, to go into our homes, shut the door behind us, hide ourselves for a little while until the indignation be past. What is the indignation that's to come? Next verse, verse 21. For behold, AHAYAH comes out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. When you highlight, the earth is going to disclose all the bloodshed. It's going to be a time, brothers and sisters, where all this crime and all this death and all this destruction, the people that have gotten away, supposedly gotten away with it, are going to be exposed. The earth is going to expose where the bodies are buried. It's going to expose all the little hidden things, these little hidden secret things. Did not the Messiah tell us that was whispered in the ear should be shouted from the housetops? Did not it say in Torah that your sin shall find you out? So this is a word to all those who are outside the truth. You think you got away with it, but you didn't. Now the Most High is visiting the earth, and you're gonna suffer for your iniquity. He's gonna pour his indignation out for your iniquity. He's told his people to sit this one out. He's told his people to get out of the way, to come hide ourselves, sequester ourselves in our homes until he's finished with you. Now, we are seeing this happen before our very eyes, children. Just this week, children, the current powers that should not be, I'll just leave it at that, in this country, the powers that should not be, have gone forth and tried to erase from the annals of history all contributions to our great nation of people who look like me. They're doing it in all federal sectors. Erase their contribution, any acknowledgement of their contribution, any honors, anything. Erase, take pictures down, remove statues, change what the books say. Wow. They've gone not only from burning books, but to revising history. And they're doing this very, very publicly for one reason and one reason alone. It's to get you and I incensed, to get you and I out of our sequestered state as the Most High told us to be, and out there in the streets opposing them. I read this to you today for a reason, children. Don't take the bait. You can look on these channels, either one, AHAYAH'S house or House for High. 3 years ago, I had a similar message coming that was given to me by the Spirit of High for you. It's the same message today. Don't take the bait. Stay where you are. Stay on the sidelines. Stay in your homes. Leave leave it to the Most High to deal with these heathens in the streets. He's exposing them for the heathens that they are. He's exposing them for the bloodshed that they've done. He's going to pour out his indignation on them. You just need to get out of the way. Now, they're going to try to bait you to come outside, so the wrath will pour out on you. You'll be out there because you're disobedient. I'm going to read to you what his instructions are again, and I want you to let it sink in deep. And start today to build yourself up to be sequestered. Take yourself out of circulation. As one of the more popular YouTube content providers who goes by the term Nino Brown. Shout out to you, Nino. I call him the street prophet. Nino said, he says, lately, he said, disappear and get rich. Oh, praises. I'm with you, brother. Disappear and get rich. We talked about in the first broadcast, Most High going to take care of us. If we outside, inside, wherever we are, he's going to take care of us. And it is he who teaches you how to profit and show you the way you should go. And here's some instruction on how you should go. I'll read it one more time. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter into your chambers, into your houses, and shut your doors about you. Hide yourselves as it were for a little moment, till the indignation be overpast. Verse 21 is why. For behold, Ahiah cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. They're not going to be able to get away with it anymore. When they step out of line, the Most High is going to expose them for the hypocritical, I said it earlier in the first broadcast, the hypocritical idolaters, the hypocritical murderers, the hypocritical liars that they are. They're not going to be able to get away with it anymore. And it's going to infuriate them that they can't, no matter what they do, to try to discredit you, child, or discredit me. No matter what they try to do, that it doesn't affect you. It's like water off a duck's back. You know? Just don't matter. So what? I mean, what's next? They're going to get rid of Juneteenth? Probably. We'll see that. I don't know. You may have heard it here first. They're going to get rid of Juneteenth. I don't know that for a fact, but I wouldn't put it past them at this point. Just to see if that'll infuriate you. Doesn't matter. It's not a feast day of the Most High anyway. They wouldn't keep those if you paid them. Those are for you and I to keep. All praises. Now we're going to go to the Sefer. Forgive me. The second Baruch. If you don't have an expanded apocrypha, you won't have these verses. But if you have an expanded apocrypha, you'll have second Baruch in it. And as an aside, second Baruch, books like second Baruch, Gad the Seer, the Book of Jubilees, First Enoch, and perhaps the Book of Adam and Eve, and the Testaments of the 12 Patriarchs will be in the expanded apocrypha of the Word of Ahai to the 12 tribes scattered, precept version, expanded apocrypha. It might be in there. I'm not sure, but once Volume 1 is completed, then I'll wait patiently for instruction for what to include in Volume 2. But suffice it to say, second Baruch may be in there because I refer to it a lot in these teachings, and I believe strongly that second Baruch has a lot of truth in it for us all. All praises. So second Baruch, chapter 48. Let's start reading at verse 27. Second Baruch 48:27. But my judgments extract its own, and my Torah extracts its rights. For from your words I will answer you, and from your prayer I will speak to you. For this is as follows. He that is corrupted is not at all. He has both wrought iniquity, so far as he could do anything, and has not remembered my goodness, nor accepted my long suffering. This is second Baruch, chapter 48, verse 30. Now this is why they are corrupted. He has both wrought iniquity, so far as he could do anything. No matter what he tried, everything he wanted to do was wrong, iniquitous. And has not remembered my goodness. This is Ahiah speaking. Nor accepted my long suffering. Therefore, you shall surely be taken up, as I told you before. So don't worry, child. The Most High doesn't want to pour out his wrath on you. He knows how to preserve the righteous and hold the wicked still to be punished. That's 2 Peter. This is 2 Baruch 48:31. Therefore, you shall surely be taken up, as I before told you. For that time shall arise which brings affliction. We read about it in Isaiah, didn't we? You're going to go in the house, sequester yourself, shut the door, hide yourself, and wait for the indignation to pass over. Why? Because the Most High is visiting the earth to punish the inhabitants there for their iniquity. It's talking about the same thing here. 2 Baruch chapter 48 verse 31. Therefore you shall surely be taken up, as I told you before. For that time shall arise which brings affliction, for it shall come and pass by with quick vehemence, and it shall be turbulent, coming in the heat of indignation. Verse 32, this is 2 Baruch 48:32. And it shall come to pass in those days that all the inhabitants of the earth shall be moved one against another, because they have not known that my judgment has drawn nigh. Will you highlight? We were told what to do before judgment fell. And they're going to be caught unawares when judgment falls, which it has fallen. The Most High is visiting the earth right now. He got them out there fighting amongst themselves. They turn on each other left and right. Now, on the side, my brother and sister, it is a high degree of entertainment to watch these people tearing each other. But you gotta be sitting it out. Let them have it, man. You know, if they keep trying to incite you to get you off, get you back involved, back in the public discourse, back in there, marching, complaining, just let them have it. They can tear down statues or whoever, don't matter. They can change names, don't matter. Don't matter. What does it matter? We were told what to do. Go in your house, shut the door. Close the door behind you. Hide. We were told what to do. All praises. And we know the Most High going to take care of us. First broadcast. 2 Baruch 48:32. And it shall come to pass in those days that all the inhabitants of the earth shall be moved one against another, because they have not known that my judgment has drawn nigh. Verse 33. For there shall not be found many wise at that time. Why? Because the wise people are already sequestered themselves. All praises. And the intelligent shall be but a few. Moreover, even those who know shall most of all be silent. Will you highlight? He said those who know what's going on, going to be, our lips are sealed. Wow, we in the house. We're told to go in the house. Come, my people. Go in your house, shut the door. Come on, children. Go in the house, shut the door. Hide. Wait for the indignation to pass over, because I come to visit the earth for their iniquity. Oh, they're going to be running to and fro looking for knowledge. I wonder who could tell us what's going on. They wouldn't listen to us anyway. They think we crazy. They think all of us who wear white, keep the Sabbath, keep the Most High law, statutes, commandments, judgments, ordinances, precepts, walk in his way, word and will, obey his voice. They think we all crazy. They think we're the heretics. Wow. Wow. 2 Baruch 48:33 again. For there shall not be found many wise at that time, and the intelligent shall be but a few. Moreover, even those who know shall most of all be silent. And there shall be many rumors and tidings, not a few, and doings of phantasma. Or you're going to be seeing things you're going to be doing. You're going to see something that you thought was real, but it really isn't real. What that sound like? Artificial intelligence. All these avatars that they got. Almost everybody got an avatar. And these avatars are talking to you. Let's be clear. This is a real brother holler right here. I'm real. Just saying. This is no avatar. Shall be manifest, and promises, not a few, shall be recounted. I'll read verse 34 again. And there shall be, this is 2 Baruch 48:34, and there shall be many rumors and tidings, not a few, and the doings of phantasma. Lots of avatars everywhere. Things that are not real that look real. Shall be manifest, and promises, not a few, shall be recounted. Every day you hear about promises kept, promises made, promises kept, promises broken. Every day you hear about this. Out there. We're told to be in here. Out there is crazy. It was all here though, written 3,000 years ago. Some of them shall prove idle. Some of the stuff that's going on. We're gonna turn this. We're gonna put tariffs on this one. We're gonna take them off. They don't know what they're doing. Some of them shall prove idle, and some of them shall be confirmed. The honor shall be turned into shame, and strength humiliated into contempt, and probity destroyed, and beauty shall become ugliness. Yeah, they taking honor away from those who did honorable things, and saying, well, we don't even want to honor you no more. That's what they're doing. And many shall say to many at that time, where has the multitude of intelligence hidden itself? And whether has the multitude of wisdom removed itself? Where are the intelligent people at? Oh, we all sequestered away. We're sitting this one out. All praises. 2 Baruch 48:37, and while they are meditating on these things, then envy shall arise in those who had not thought aught of themselves, and passion shall seize him that was peaceful. We're at peace, child. But they trying to inflame you by discounting you, by saying bad things about your ancestors, by taking statues down, you people never did nothing for this country. They trying to inflame you. They got their favorite vassal, shout out to Big Judah for the use of that term. Their favorite vassals, who they're now running out of the country, all on these YouTube streets, talking about, where are you Hebrews? I call us what we are. Where the Hebrews at? Why y'all ain't marching with us? Hebrews, we were told in Isaiah 26:20 to sit this one out. Why? Because Most High is pouring out his indignation on those who practice iniquity. We're told to sit this one out. We're just going to be at home being righteous. Y'all figure it out. Second Baruch 48:37 again, and while they are meditating on these things, then envy shall arise in those that had thought aught of themselves, and passion shall seize him that is peaceful, and many shall be stirred up in anger to injure many. Oh, they want to fight. And they shall rouse up armies in order to shed blood, and in the end they shall perish together with them. Oh yeah, they're gonna have roving mobs. They're gonna all get cut down. Wow. Verse 38, this is the 2 Baruch 48:38, and it shall come to pass at the selfsame time that a change of time shall manifestly appear to every man, because in all those things they polluted themselves, and they practiced oppression, and walked every man in his own works, and remembered not the Torah of the Most High. Will you highlight if you got it? Cyber attacks. Verse 30, I'll read verse 38 again. 2 Baruch 48:38. Key to understanding what's going on right now, right outside the door. And it shall come to pass at the selfsame time that a change of times shall manifestly appear to every man, because in those things they polluted themselves, and they practice oppression. That's what they do. That's what they always done to us. They've always oppressed us. Oh, you talking about the oppression Olympics? No, ain't no Olympics. We win the gold medal for being oppressed every time. Ain't no competition. And walk every man in his own works, and remember not the Torah of the Most High. Do you not know it says in the Torah of the Most High, I believe it's Leviticus 19, to not oppress the stranger in your land, but to treat him like he was born here? So for all you constant Christians that might be tuning in, that might have made it this far, hear the word that you say you revere so highly. Here, you say you're a Christian nation, America. Fine. Hear what the book says. In Leviticus 19, I believe it is. Do not oppress the stranger. Treat him like he's homeborn in your land. For you were a stranger in Egypt. Now, I know that ain't talking about you, Constantine Christian. It's talking about us, we, the Hebrew people. We're the only ones that were a stranger in Egypt. And if we were in charge of this country, we'd have to run it by Torah. And one day it will be. All praises. Oh, I got ahead of myself. 2 Baruch 39. Did I not say earlier, brothers and sisters, that their hypocrisy is going to be revealed? All their hypocrisy. They ain't have no place to hide. And they're going to get mad because they're being exposed. 2 Baruch 38:39. Therefore a fire shall consume their thoughts. They're mad. And in flame shall the meditations of their mind be tried. For the judge shall come and will not tarry. Will you highlight? The Most High going to judge their thoughts. Did he not say through the Apostle Paul that the secret thoughts of men's hearts shall be judged and revealed? I read it again. 2 Baruch 48:39. Therefore a fire shall consume their thoughts, and in flame shall the meditation of their mind be tried, for the judge shall come and will not tarry, because each of the inhabitants of the earth knew when they were transgressing, but my Torah they knew not by reason of their pride. Well, I ain't got to do nothing, Torah say. I ain't got to keep the law. I have faith. Okay. Verse 41, this is 2 Baruch 48:41. But many shall then assuredly weep, yea, over the living more than over the dead. Verse 42, and I answered and said, O Master, O Adam, what have you done to all those who are born of you? Will you highlight? Judgment is here. It's not coming. It's here. The Most High has left his place. Now he's pouring out his wrath on all the workers of iniquity. You're going to be exposed, workers of iniquity. We talked about you in the first broadcast, and I'll mention you today. If you're one of the idolaters in this place or anywhere else in the world, your idol's going to be torn down, and you're going to be exposed for an idolater and judged. Return to the one true Most High power, and believe in his Son, AHAYAH'S, the Messiah. All praise to the Most High, AHAYAH, and to his Son, AHAYAH'S, HaMashiach, Yadah, Hayah.